Hello YouTube. I have a 2014 Volkswagen Tiguan, I believe it's a Mark 1, where the passenger window is loose. So today I am going to fix it and I'm going to show you how it is done. There's a lot of videos out there, none of them for this model. All the videos are showing you how to replace the actual mirror itself, which is not the problem. So this one I'm going to show you how to actually tighten it up so this doesn't happen again. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is get yourself a flathead screwdriver, and on this plastic panel here, if you look right here, there's a little area for you to put in a screwdriver. You want to put it all the way in, give it a twist, and you can see this prying out like so, and from there, just carefully and gently pull this out. There it is. So you have this piece that's now loose. Next, you're going to need a Torx head, either screwdriver or socket, to get the two Torx screws that are here and here. They're pretty deep in, and I'm pretty sure they're actually probably like a T30 or so. I do have the set, but these are too big to fit in the space that you have. So I was able to get it out get it loose with the T25. So let's give that a shot. So there's one screw here. And another one here. So we've taken those out. That's what these two screws look like. Okay, next there are two screws at the bottom of the door that you have to take out to remove the door panel. They are also T30, but if you have a T25 screwdriver, it will work. So one is right here, just under the speaker, and the other is back just forward of the door reflector. I'm going to remove these off camera because it is a little awkward. I can't really do that and hold my phone at the same time because it's too low for my camera stand. Okay, next you need to remove the whole door panel. This is by far the hardest part of the operation because it is really tricky to get out. I tried using a putty knife for drywall to get that out, to get behind her and pull some clips out of the door. That didn't work. I tried using a bicycle tire lever as well. That didn't work either because those are too small. So in the end, I did end up having to go out and buy the tool to remove this. It's about 15 bucks at the local auto repair shop, and I'll put a link to all the tools that I'm using in the video description. So let's give this a shot. Okay, yeah, getting these clips out is the hardest part. So let me show you what has to happen. You will need this tool. Start with this one. There is, you can see this one. Hopefully you can. Let me move this over just a bit. There we go. Okay, perfect. Right there. So these are the clips that are going to be the problem. You're going to want to start with this bottom one. It is, right on the corner of the door. Start with that one. You're going to want to pry that out. Once that's out, it's just, you're going to have to apply some force to it. You just pull the door panel out. So as you can see, there's one clip up top here. There's another one here. There's a third one here. And then there's another one. So all those clips are in this area right here. Those three clips. There's another one that's in the forward end of the door. Okay, so with the door panel loose, you should be able to pull it. You can see it should be loose enough that you can pull it out, right? That's how you know you've got all the clips out. The trick is this edge right there. You're gonna wanna pull this so it comes out around this, and then you can just pull it up. And there you are. It actually looks like there's one more clip on the back here that I did not loosen, but I'm going to leave that be because I don't really need to do much else because I'm going to be working in this area. Okay, so now we are getting to it. This is the back of the mirror. You can see the mirror right here. This is the speaker that's in the corner of the door. This just pops right out, so you are going to want to get your tool removal tool again, and it just pries right out. And here you are. So you've got these two, and plus the third one there that pops into, yeah, the plastic there. So I'm just going to leave that loose. And here is our problem. Ooh, okay, so you can see right off the bat, you know, here's a screw that's the problem here, and it is loose enough that I can move it by hand. So let me get the right tools. It's a torque, so let me get the right tool and we'll tighten it up and start putting things back together again. All right, changing camera angles a little bit just so you can see what's going on. This is the screw that's the whole problem. And as you can see, it was finger tight. The whole thing will just pull off. It seems to be hooked from the top. What I'm going to do this time around, I can't speak highly enough of this stuff. I'm going to get some liquid thread lock, blue, not the red, so you can actually take the stuff off again. And this time, I'm just going to apply this liberally to the bolt to make sure that this thing does not come out again. And just put it back. It is a T45 torque nut. And I'm just gonna, I don't know what the torque spec for this is, but I'm just gonna use common sense to tighten it down as much as I can. And now, mirror isn't going anywhere. So, problem solved. So now from here, we do everything that we did before in reverse. I'm lining up these two holes, these two pins with this hole and this hole, and this should pop right back in there. Famous last words. Yep, there we go. Okay. So again, there's one clip back here that I didn't take out, but you don't need to. What you need to do is, there's a lip on the back side of here that gets slid into this gap right here. So start from the back, because that should already be pretty much in, and work your way forward. That's it. Okay, so now we've got to pop all those clips back in. Just give it a firm tap, and as you can see, they're all back. Okay, so with the door panel back in, I'm just going to put these bolts back where they were in the bottom of the door. They are T30, but if you only have a T25, it will work. Snug that up. Here's the second one. Right, those are good. Next up, we're going to put these screws, these torque screws, back in the door, behind the handle. There's one. And the last one goes here. That's done. Then we put this piece back. Note that there's a tab on the back side of this, so that's got to go in first. So we put this in this way and then slide it forward, push all the clips in, and you are done. Mirror is secure.
It's concerts. Us beatboxers, we...
Window still works. And the lock and unlock button still functions, so job done. Hope this helps and have a good day.